Senator Menendez on the amendment.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Do you have a question for
the author of the amendment? Mr.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. President.
My apologies.
No, not a problem. Senator Eckhardt.
Yes, sir.
If I hear you correctly, and first of all, you're not opposed to us getting an honest assessment of the situation. You want an honest assessment. Is that what this amendment is all about?
It is. The idea is that a study is only useful if it's truly seen as analyzing all of the impacts without assuming its positive or negative impact. It's like the scientific method we learned in high school. You go in with a hypothesis, but you leave open the idea that your hypothesis may be disproved by the objective facts that you find.
Have you heard that other states that have made efforts to crack down on the non-documented workforce having problems in their agriculture and other areas? I've heard of some harvests that have gone unharvested, that have wasted in the fields. And so are you concerned that if we don't have an accurate picture, really we could be losing out on an opportunity to help maybe provide input to comprehensive immigration reform, where we can maybe put together a guest worker program if some of the industries in our state say, look, we've tried to hire people here in the country, but we can't have enough people that want to work in the fields or want to work on the rooftops or want to work in whatever industries. Are you concerned that maybe we're missing on an opportunity to improve the situation, not just in this state, but in the country?
I do. I believe that if we have a biased study that only looks at the costs and then we based policy on it, we run the risk of having unintended negative consequences to our Texas economy. But if we have an unbiased study that looks at both the positive and negative impacts of undocumented immigration, we will be a better partner to the federal government in crafting changes in our immigration system that respond to what is a worldwide migration issue that is going to continue.
Have you heard that there are thousands of young people in this state that were brought here as children, some known as dreamers or DACA kids, who have contributed greatly to this state, but are in a limbo because of the fact that their parents brought them here as infants, in many cases, toddlers. And if we don't have an unbiased study, we have no way of determining the positive impacts that these dreamers have had on our state.
It's with an unbiased study, we would be prepared to have a much more robust response to our immigration challenges and be able to look at segments of our undocumented communities rather than as a monolith that has only negative consequences.
Thank you for your amendment. It's a good amendment. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President, members.